those events in our subsequent bulletins.
Right, David Mudhoka there, of course, just telling us what's happening on the political diary. Clearly, it's jam-packed today. But I want us to now go to Nakuru County and talk to Sakali Dalmas. Dalmas, good morning. Of course, it's the last day of the KCPE examinations countrywide. What's the situation like in Nakuru?
I will say it has been calm here in Nakuru County, but of course, first of all, good morning to you. I'm coming to you live from Nakuru County, just on the outskirts of Nakuru City, at the gate of St. Xavier Primary School in Nakuru East Sub-County. Of course, like I've said, Nakuru County candidates for KPSEA, that is a grade 6 national examinations or assessment, and of course, a KCPE for the Class 8 candidates are sitting their last exam, today being the third day since the commencement of the national exam, of course, on Monday. And today, the grade 6 candidates are sitting creative arts and social studies, while their counterparts in Class 8 are sitting social studies. Like I started by saying, it has been an exercise that has been calm. Earlier on today, we were talking to the Assistant County Commissioner, that is ACC for Nakuru East Sub-County, Bonawere, who said that the exercise has gone on well in his sub-county. No cases of insecurity or malpractice as far as security issues are concerned have been reported, and they are saying it is still all systems go ahead of KCSE, that is Kenya Certificate of Secondary, of course, education examinations that will be beginning next week on Monday, and even as I'm saying, starting officially starting, I will say, because already the other exams for the same talk about computer studies, home science, French, German, and other subjects have been ongoing. One of the things that has come into sharp focus around national examinations for grade 6 and class 8, of course, has been the issue of teen pregnancies. We've reported hundreds of cases in the South Rift and, of course, across the country of teens who are actually sitting the national examinations who are already pregnant. And, of course, it is a source of concern. And, of course, we'll actually also be following up next week to understand if we're going to report similar cases as regards for national examinations. Another thing I also need to mention is, as we're talking about 2 million candidates for KPSEA and KCPE, it being the highest number of candidates for primary education in the country to sit a national examination, it is coming at a time we are having the first class under the CBC curriculum, and that also reminds me that the task force that was moving across the country, led by Professor Rafael Munavu, is expected to issue a report to President Dr. William Ruto as regards CBC, and not just CBC, but issues around basic education, university education, of course, challenges that have been facing universities across the country, and other issues. So we'll also be following up to just understand some of the issues that were raised even as the team was moving across the country, and some of the recommendations that are going to be issued by the task force around CBC and the other areas that I've mentioned. So in an hour's time, we expect KPSEA examinations to be done, KCPE examinations also to be done, and of course we'll be waiting to see what will be happening to KCSE, of course, this coming week. So from Nakuru County, of course, Nakuru City, at the gate of St. Xavier Primary School, allow me to get back to you in studio.
Right, Sakali Dalmas there. Thank you so much for that update on the KCPE and KPSEA examinations that is set to end today. I want us now to go to Meru County and speak to our reporter